Hello there internet and welcome back to this Let's Play of Spelunky. Today we'll be doing the daily challenge of February 24th. Februari 24. I have no idea how to speak Swedish. Let's just see what we have here. A snake? Wow! Alright, this is not looking very promising at all. But now on the other hand, I know that my game might not be acing at 100%, so I might actually be more careful, and as a result have the best daily challenge ever. Oh, why is Monty not Buttercup anymore? Let's just go and fix that real quickly. Whoops. That's not quite what I wanted to do at all. How does this work? It works like this. I guess I just managed to also like change the music volume and stuff like that. I hope it's not gonna be like a constant feature of all future daily challenges that we have to go through the settings every single time. Although it is good practice for like your finger muscles having to do this. Alright, I think this should probably have been a bit lower, and so should this. I have no idea. Let's just try it out. That sounds about right. So it's probably worth going up here. Not so much because of Monty, but also because of this crate. Also, we did get the ropes back that we put into it. So I am happy with that decision. Got a little bit of extra gold as well, which is also good. And we're back to full health. 4 health, I should say. Yeah, but I wonder if it's like... wow, there's an arrow trap. I wonder if it automatically changes back every single time you restart the game, which stamps you want to use. In that case, I guess it's probably not even written to any settings files or something like that. But if it is, I suppose you could just like... go find that and then perhaps make it right protected or something like that. I'm not sure. Can probably have to look into that. Is there a way to do this without Buttercup taking any damage? I think there is. A little risky, but it's nothing too bad. Definitely want to... Okay, that also works. I feel like I should have probably been hit there, but whatever. If the game is cool with it, I can run with it as well. It is fairly late here, so as you can tell, I am a little bit too tired to actually do this properly. I do have plenty of excuses though, so that's not a problem. What else are we looking at? A decent enough shop. I do want to get those bombs. There you go. Up and away. And we get a free parachute. How wonderful. What else do we get? Jetpack? Nope. More bombs. So if I can do it like this, he'll take the damage, and I don't think I... Did I take damage there? I don't think I did. I might have gotten hit by the used arrow, but you don't actually take damage from that, you just get stunned. So that was very much the optimal outcome. 27 bombs going out of 1-2. We haven't seen the Ujala yet, so I'm gonna guess that that's on a different level. And our health situation is pretty good, even though it took the probably most stupid damage I ever could have taken in the beginning of the run. So dark level doesn't worry me too much. There's probably some dangerous... Wow, what happened there? Did I just go uber fast for a second? Very strange. At least I want to get back up here and get my my shotgun, that's for sure. Doesn't worry me too much that I had to use the rope there, because I already have plenty. But as I was saying, dark level is not too bad. I mean, the most dangerous thing is arrow traps. But I guess even those aren't all that dangerous because they're lit up. This guy, on the other hand, could be pretty dangerous. What is Buttercup doing running out of there? So what I can do is I should just anger him, really. Oh, can he get up here? Did he fall down? Yeah, he fell down. Good. Where is my torch? I guess that came down with him? Alright, he got himself stuck and unstuck. Where'd the torch go? Oh, there it is. This is pretty scary. I don't think there's a really good way out of this one. I'm gonna do something that might look a little bit strange. I'm gonna trigger this. That didn't work. I was hoping I could trigger the idol. Because I think the exit is gonna be on this side. So if the boulder came down, that could provide me with a different or direct way down. So the main... Oh shit. Wow, that was pretty easy. That's exactly what I wanted to do. So I'm glad that worked out. So anyway, the main reason I didn't want to do the boulder thing is because I might very well be looking at an Ujidai on this level. So anyway, since I'm such a pro... Holy shit! So as I was saying... Oh, why am I alive? Oh shit, there's a giant spider there. Oh, it's dead. Alright, this is one for the highlights. More stuff. Let's just get the hell out of here. At least I was right about where the exit was. That was pretty scary. Oh. That was actually completely insane. I'm sort of not very happy with the way that went down. But then on the other hand, some very clutch moments did manage to work out, so I'm happy about that part of it. So I should probably go in there and get the everything. Jetpack? No. More bombs though. So let's just, I guess Buttercup is more or less safe if I put her down here. Just not up there. Let's do that first of all, and then we can also anchor the shopkeepers. So it should be possible to do this with 2 bombs. Indeed it will be. I just need to time this probably. Which should be also easy enough. Also ordering the words that you choose to put into your sentences is more difficult than you might imagine. So it's actually really, really good that that guy did not manage to open up any of these chests, because then I can just take them down with me. Which is gonna make it a lot easier. And there we got a message from Jens Christian. Go away. Sorry about that. I wonder if that actually came up on the screen. I guess it probably did. How do I want to do this? Time is running quickly, but we still have a little bit more than a minute. If I can just get rid of the second shopkeeper guy, that would make me a lot happier about this situation. Okay, so now I guess I know where I want the ghost to come from. That wasn't entirely planned. Alright, so what are we looking at here? Should be able to make this happen. Yes, there we go. Super. Oh, shit. I forgot a chest, didn't I? Where did it go? Did I put it up here? No. Where did it go? Did I put them both down there? Am I going insane? Senile? Whatever? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, they're both there. Okay, that also works. Put all of these gems down here, and then... oh shit, I took one. And then wait for the ghost to appear, I guess, because now time is slipping quickly. And I still don't know where the Ujidai is, which is a problem. So I'll have to use some ropes here, I imagine. But I do want to get all of that wonderful gold. But there's that shopkeeper by the end, as I can tell by the... Well, I also get this. This is really good. It's gonna make this a lot easier. There's the dead shopkeeper by the end of the level, which is information I can use, because that means that there's a shotgun down there, so I don't need to bring one with me. On the other hand, I would very much like to bring all of this stuff with me. In particular, the golden key. That scares me a little bit, but let's not get too scared. I think I'll leave the Matic behind, actually, because then I don't have to worry as much about... this is bad. Then I don't have to worry as much about getting all of the ghosting pleasures from later floors. Instead, I can just concentrate about actually playing the game. Oh, this is actually gonna work, isn't it? I think it will. Well, it's gonna be close. There we go. So there's the shotgun, I guess. There it is, yeah. I have to use another rope though, so I'm down to 1 rope, which is not something I'm terribly happy about. Still got the gold from this floor, which is the most important part. I wasted a couple of resources doing so, but yeah, I don't know. If we make it to the black market, chances are I'm gonna find a jetpack, cape, something like that anyway. Of course, having a dark level jungle is gonna make finding the black market more difficult if it turns out that it's on this level. So don't think it's on this side. I got close enough to the corner that I can safely say so. I'm not sure why I didn't bring the torch instead of the shotgun. That was a mistake. Where did the shotgun go now? Is it on the treetop? Oh no, it's right down there. Okay. So I do hear Buttercup over to my far left. 4 health should be plenty though, if I can make it to the Ankh. Let's just get this gold while we're here, because that is a good, decent amount of gold. And thinking about the possibility of bringing the idol as well, of course. To begin with, I might as well take it, because there's absolutely no reason not to. I want to bring the shotgun with me as well to deal with the shopkeeper. Pretty sure this is the correct way, but it could also be a vertical layout. Indeed, it looks like it might have been. So perhaps going this way was, yeah, the incorrect decision. But I can make it back up again with no problems at all. So let's just put down the shotgun. I'm not sure where my torch went, but this guy has one, so I'll just take that. I'll leave the idol behind for now, because time is running. So I guess the exit must be... I guess it's on the left side. I wouldn't have foreseen that. So looks like the shopkeeper is at least going to be easy enough to deal with. I can't see a shotgun lying down there, so the situation is not terribly threatening. Indeed, I think I'll just make my way out. He must be stuck some... Oh, more bombs, though. More bombs. Wow! What? What a dick. Hey, goodbye. Alright, so now I'm down to 2 health, which is not good. But, I mean, to be fair, that was pretty badass. There's... Oh, shit. Absolutely no reason I should be alive right now. So... It looks like if I just put a bomb somewhere around here, I get a free... Oh! A free everything. I'm not sure why I'm taking so stupid damage. I feel a little bit bad about that. But yeah, at least I'm still alive. Pictures made it useless. We got some more bombs as well. So what are we at? 2-2. So there's still the possibility that the black market is not going to be on this level. Spring Shoes is pretty nice. I would like to get a Kapala. That goes without saying. And I do get some more ropes now. So this is a situation where the shopkeepers might very well kill themselves. At least one will probably kill the other, and then hopefully the remaining one will get stuck somehow. That's pretty close. I can probably just dunk one. It's also really close. Also really close. He's dead. Good. So let's do some sacrificing here, because I do want to get to that altar. So let's see. 2 from these guys. So that's 6, and I think Boomerang Dude is 2 points. It might only be 1 though. So that's gonna make the difference between a Kapala or not. Because each of these is worth 3, and Monty is worth a total of 8. And we want to get to 16. So let's see how that's gonna go. Got plenty of time still though. He's only worth 1, that's a problem. So 1 more dude would do it, and he's down there. So hopefully that's not gonna blow up the altar. I'm an idiot. I'm such a fucking idiot. Why did I do that? Okay, so now we're not anywhere close to Kapala territory, or how does it work again? Does it reset your... So I know that if you want to get invigoration, it's bad because it takes something like 16, or it adds 16 points to that. This is a little bit strange. But thanks for the cape. But I'm not sure if everything else, like the Kapala, also requires 16 more points. Or if it's like 12 or something like that. I forget the math. I should probably look that up. Because that's something that's typically good to know. In this particular case, it might have been the difference between a Kapala and a not Kapala. But we do get a different, or a second chance here. Or maybe we don't. The same math that I didn't do just before. Who knows? Let's just sacrifice some shit and get on. I was really hoping I could simply dunk that one. Anyway, also the black market is of course on this level, and it seems like it's fairly close by. So if I just get to the Ankh, I would feel a lot better about this, because I'm still only at 1 health. Okay, so he killed himself, which is good. I guess this is one of the situations where the entrance to the haunted castle is more or less the same place as the entrance to the black market. It's a little bit difficult to tell actually, but let's just put a bomb here, because then we get the $5,000 anyway. And let's see, I guess it's right there somewhere. There it is. Oh, actually right next to each other, almost anyway. I think they could be 1 block closer. So can I make it back up here with the buttercup? I'll just use another rib. Alright, so they're all dead, which is good news. I have half a minute left to sacrifice some bodies, and then I'll go on to the black market. Alright, looks like we have indeed lost probably 16 or 12 sacrifice points, which is really bad news. But at least we can make up for it here. I'm still a little bit annoyed that I managed to blow up that altar before. Why did I even do that? Alright, to get down to the boomerang guy. Anyway, let's just not take any damage. Then we're not gonna need a Kabbalah. Alright, so this looks like it's gonna be one of the easier ones. That snail is actually kind of a problem. So hopefully these guys are gonna fall down soon. Down, not up. We can't even fall up, that's not a thing. I'm getting a little bit concerned about what? They just killed each other, I guess? That's pretty cool, it doesn't happen very often. So there's one more down here, and we're getting very close to that Ankh, which will at least guarantee that we survive a little bit longer. Okay, jetpack? Yes! I do like that sight. So now I really want to stay alive. How is that gonna happen though? Guess I'll go for the ultra risky strats here. Is that gonna make it all the way down? It's not. Alright, that should have worked. So they might just all be stuck in the Ankh room, which will also be okay because that's gonna make them a lot easier to kill. Let's see though. Alright, so yeah, indeed, one is down there, so that's good. There's nothing really in there. Spectacles, I guess, could be useful. I've already seen a couple of dark floors, so I guess I could just let this guy wait this out and have him kill himself. But I think I'm not really patient enough to do that. So let's just do it the old-fashioned way. This is actually not the old-fashioned way. I almost let that guy come out. But it still works out. What are we looking at for time? Ghost is appearing pretty soon. So that's of course a problem. But not a big one. Let's just take the easy way out here, and we get... we already have spectacles, that's not actually all that useful. There's a ghost. And out we go. I did leave some gold behind on that floor. Not really in the spirit of min-maxing. This is a different layout than it usually is. This is a really closed off ice caves level, but it's not a wet fur level, is it? I didn't see the flavor text anyway. I guess it's an ordinary ice cave, it's just a pretty weird top floor. What? Oh! I so landed on that guy. You all saw it. Come on. Let's not try to do that again. If there's an altar in this floor, I'm gonna be really disappointed. Alright, so I guess we're not going to hell. Holy shit, that was also really close. I should really just slow down a little bit. I lost count of how many silly mistakes I made in this run already. Why is there... Oh, that's my old shotgun, okay. I was just wondering why there were 2 shotguns on there. Cool thing there is that we do get the 8-bit music. That doesn't happen very often. Alright, so decent ghosting potential. I think I've seen like around 10 gems perhaps on this floor, which is really good for an ordinary ice caves level. Unfortunately, now we can see how, well, we can see how much time we have left before the ghost appears, and it turns out that it's plenty. So I'm not really sure what to do with all of it. Take another look around. I guess I'll take that extra bit of gold right here. It's around 1,000 gold, I guess. So that's still good. I don't even think I have a preferred direction for the ghost to appear from here. So... yeah. Where did I put the shotgun though? Up here? Oh yeah, there it is. Let's just take it from the right. I guess this one up here could have become a little bit annoying otherwise. Otherwise, pretty good run so far. I mean, if I hadn't lost the Ankh in such a silly way, which was very much my own fault, most of it. I'm not necessarily agreeing on the last bit of damage I took, but the first 4 or 5 were pretty damn dumb, so I can't really blame the game too much for that. But otherwise, this is looking pretty good. We have all the bombs I want to have. We have still the possibilities to get a pretty good score. In particular, if we can get that plasma cannon into hell, or sorry, into the temple, then that would be good for business. have to take the scary way out here. It's really mellow, this slowed down 8-bit track. I don't remember hearing that before, but I probably have at some point. At this point I have like 75 hours into the game, so I would be surprised if I didn't. So let's get do the good old diagonal ghosting here, and up we go. And I think we've got pretty much all of them by now. There's a single emerald lying here, which I should be able to get more or less easily. And I also see a sapphire. So why don't we just also get that while the ghost is kind of nearby. Should be able to do both here. Right? Yes. Good. So something like 60, 70,000 on this floor alone? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Did I leave any of them behind? I don't think so. I might have. So feel very free to yell at me if I did. So up to 5 health. Still would have very much wanted that Kapala. And I would have also very much liked the possibility to sacrifice myself on this level without it being extremely stupid to do so. That's not where I want that at all. Oh, okay, that was a mistake. At this point I should probably use bombs to free gems, because I have so many. And it's gonna be fairly easy to do so. I was really hoping that could remove some of the spikes, but okay. This also works. Freeze that gem. Oh wow, I managed to hit the D-pad there. That was actually really stupid. So let's just use another bomb. 2 bombs for the for 1 gem. That's not a good deal. Of course, we're not going to the City of Gold, so we're not gonna get like ultra value out of the bombs. But still, I would like to get more than one gem per, or at least 1 gem per bomb. Still, of course, should also use the mines that I have lying around. Let's just use a bomb here as well. Alright, plenty of gems around. This one should also... Oh, wow! I guess that makes sense. Bad math on my part. Was the shopkeeper in a sort of horizontal kind of position? Not really, but maybe we can use this UFO to anger him. Nope. Close though. Okay, that also works. What else are we looking at here? I guess there's Buttercup. No reason not to bring her to the exits. And there's 1 remaining gem, so the question is, while I'm around, I may as well look for him. Ah, screw it, let's just bomb it. The ghost is gonna come now anyway. I think we can take all 3 of these in one go. I should remember to bring the idol as well. This is kind of scary, but it's not gonna be too bad. This is one of the situations where I actually like having the climbing gloves, even though I have the jetpack, because it allows me to get up here safely. So there's 1 more gem right there. I think it has... it won't fall into the abyss if I take it, so let's just do it like that. It feels like a very big waste to use a bomb to get that emerald, so I'm not gonna do it. do it like this instead. Can I make it up here in time? Easily. Ghosting is fun. Ghosting is fun. At some point it starts feeling a little bit more like a chore. But even when that's the case, you get all the bad things about it when you reap the benefits. Picking up all of those diamonds makes it completely worth the time spent. So were there more gems on this floor? I feel like there must have been more. Maybe not though. Maybe not. Still a pretty profitable floor. What are we looking at? 70,000? It's pretty good. And of course now we get all the health in the world. Would still very much like to get the Kapala, of course. That would still be very useful. Less so than earlier. But useful nonetheless. Oh! That scared me a little bit, but there's absolutely no reason why it should. Oh, wow. Twice. That was very bad bomb placement. One bomb would have sufficed there. But then again... Oh, you're not supposed to be up here. I'll just hide in your old house then. Good. Okay. 3,000 gold up there. If I 3,000 times 50%, that's 4,500. That's almost worth a bomb, but I think I'll save it. But then on the other hand, if I manage to get the plasma cannon, I'll have zero use for bombs. So I should go completely crazy up until that point, right? I'm not gonna use one on that bot though. Could end up in one in the messed up situation where I need those bombs. I'm not really sure what that should be though. So for now I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Path to the exit is clear. Let's just put our shotgun down because we want to bring Butterick up. Hopefully there's no altar on the far left side of this. I'll be a little bit surprised though. Still have half a minute that we need to spend somehow, and I have learned my lesson from the previous floor. The mine needs to go on top, more or less, on the gem for that to work. So, yeah. More gems around? I don't think so. There again, it was not my intention to move all the way to the left. So I feel like I spent too much time complaining about the D-pad on this controller, the Xbox 360 controller, in particular because everybody else does so. So feeling like I'm just joining the way too popular opinion, even though we're exaggerating a little bit, which I don't really want to do. But then on the other hand, I really do have some serious issues with this D-pad. Should probably just move back to my old Logitech controller, but I don't know. This feels more badass somehow. Which is not a very good reason for using a particular piece of technological equipment. But it will be the reason that I'm going with for now. It's going to be more and more difficult as we get further and further into this game to continue to fill up all the ghosting, all the spare time arriving from ghosting with random nonsense. As you can tell. So instead, why don't we just enjoy our playtime with old Ghosty here, pick up a few diamonds, become terribly rich, and while we do so, realize that we have no chances of making it to the top of the leaderboards because we died way too early. So I think that was a complete round. There should be 2 giant diamonds or so still lying around somewhere. I think there's one more, isn't there? Maybe not. Nope. Let's just get out. I should be better at making like mental notes of where the diamonds actually are. I realized that I left a little bit of gold behind there on the right. That was a mistake. Alright, 3-4. This is when the fun almost starts. The fun starts at the mothership, which is almost here. That was probably more risky than it needed to be. Let's just create the easy passage immediately. Get this thing down. Look out for an altar. No altar, it seems. Get the goals. Anger the shopkeepers. Bring Buttercup. That was very close. And otherwise, enjoy the ice caves while we can until we leave them. We will get back to them though. And when we get back, we will completely destroy them. Because we will have a piece of heavy weaponry when we do so. Let's just do this the easy way. Oh, that was a mistake. A bad mistake. I would feel less bad if that had been a ruby. But yeah. Almost did the same thing again. Alright, so we have plenty of time on this level. What should we do? Any suggestions from the audience? Nope. I mean, you might have come up with suggestions, but I honestly have no point or no way of knowing if that's the case or not, because this is not live at all. That's not a gem. Where did I leave the shotgun? There it is. So just start here. Pre-ghosting stretch. You always need to stretch after a good ghosting session and before a good ghosting session. It helps loosen the muscles. Which might actually not be as bullshitty as I thought it was when I first came up with that time-filling sentence. Because I guess ghosting makes you a little bit tense. And if it makes you tense, then losing up is probably not a bad idea. Pro tips. I could be like a fitness advisor for all you know. I am not though. I should say that. All the fitness advice you get on this YouTube channel, you should not use it at all. Looks like there weren't all that many gems on this floor. I thought there were more. Maybe not though. I think that's all of them. That's pretty bad. Oh, there is one up here as well. Okay. I am looking forward to blowing the hell out of Olmec's lair. It's gonna be fun. Alright, I think that was all of them. So let's just move on. I think we only got like 40,000 at most here. 50,000. That's not too bad, actually. Over 500,000. So I think the score I'm going to beat, or I want to beat, is it's probably around 500,000. Maybe it's 600,000, could be. Should watch out here a little bit. Okay, he's gonna kill himself. Bottom floor usually more or less takes care of itself. I often say that the mothership is among the hardest floors in the game. It's probably the hardest floor in the game. And the reason is that it gets so hectic later on when you have to deal with more floors at once. In particular, if you're unlucky with the way the alien lord placement goes. And so far it's not too bad. We have plenty of tanks, which is actually a good thing, because it helps create some room around the level. Okay, so what else are we looking at? I should be careful. Should always be careful, of course, but I should be particularly careful using the shotgun around the purple beams, because those repel your bullets, and that makes for a bad time. Alright, that guy's dead. Alien Queen is pissed. I feel like it's probably gonna be easier to approach this dude from the bottom. I'm not sure though. Could also just grab the plasma cannon immediately. That has never gone wrong before. So let's just do that. And then we can also get rid of the lifts. And the purple beam over here, because that scared me. Our Shubby is gonna be a problem as well, so let's just get him out of the way as soon as possible. Hopefully he's gonna fall down on the... Oh shit, this is a concern, I would say. A concern. Probably set myself up for a very bad time in doing that. He's still up there, that's incredible. Okay, now he went down. Finally. So let's start making a mess in the mothership. Watch out for the lifts. That's the most difficult, or the most dangerous part of all of this. Wow, plenty of explosions. Kill the alien queen with her own gun. I'm not sure if I'm shooting at the purple beam right now, so I should watch out. Shopkeeper is still alive. It's also something that I need to worry about at some point. So, typical cause of demise for me on the mothership is to get too involved with the ghost, feeling like this area is so open there is no reason to actually worry about the ghost because I have the jetpack. I can so easily maneuver around it, but that sometimes turns out to be false, because those purple plasma beams, or sorry, purple whatever they are, beams that are round, together with the purple rays, can make this entire thing quite a bit more tricky. I would have also wished now that I had let the ghost appear from the left, because that would have made it a lot easier to ghost all the gems. Which is, of course, something we want to do. These should be easy enough, though. And just get the ghost down a little bit. There we go. This should be enough. It's like a free delivery service right here. Also, running out of jetpack fuel happens more often than it should. Alright, that makes it a lot easier to get in here. Still not as easy as it could be, though. I've come to really love whipping the gems. That makes it so much easier to ghost. Alright, let's take the ones that we know we can get. Oh, there is a parachute. On top of a parachute, how convenient. Actually a pretty long run so far. It's been like 40 Oh, I can actually look up there. 42 minutes in-game time. So I'm not really sure how I want to get the rest of the gems. Maybe I can blow some of them out of the way, so it's gonna be easier. That actually kind of worked, because now I can just do this. And that's gonna make it a lot easier. Also, really employing that back whip, really useful. It's gonna take another round though, which is not a problem, but it's a waste of time. I think I can get most of these at once, so save some of that time that I just used. Watch out for the lift. I actually managed to get ghost all of those, I guess. Were there any ones at the bottom, is the question? And if there were, is it worth dealing with the shopkeeper to get them? The answer to one question is, of course. And the answer to the other one appears to be no. And the question somehow got ordered a little bit differently there. Anyway, shopkeeper's dead. That's fitting because we're out. Say hello to the baby penguin and back to the ice caves we go. And now we're going nuts because there's no reason not to. Well, there is some reason not to, because I'll likely get myself kills. In particular, because the UFOs, when you blow them up with the plasma cannon, I think always fly towards you. Sort of like if you blow up a powder box with a rock, then the rock will always fly towards you. I have no like... That happened again! God freaking damn it. Damn, those aliens. I have no real evidence other than anecdotal ones to support what I just said. But I do believe it to be true. I think I'm running out of jetpack fuel here, so let's just watch out. Also looks like gold flies directly towards you. That guy just murdered an innocent Yeti. What a dick. Is there any altars in this one? Nope. So we bring battery cups to the exits. All the health we could have gotten from all the battery cups if we had just had the Kapala. That's a spider. In case you were wondering. Which I imagined you probably weren't. Unless you're like me and you like to watch YouTube videos, or rather listen to YouTube videos and try to make all of the pictures yourself. I've done that a lot with Hearthstone videos lately, which is very silly because it's fairly tricky to know what's going on if you can't actually see it. Depending on the commentator, of course. I guess the opposite might be the case, that you can actually tell what's going on just by a commentator saying all of it. That's not the case on this channel. At all. That was close again. Okay, where's the ghost? Guess he's gonna come from, or she's gonna come from the left. There's a gem. And there's a spider. Let's just take the gem and kill the spider. It's a solid plan. It works out as well. You could also have killed the gem and picked up the spider, but that would have been a significantly worse idea. I don't think this is gonna be enough. Is it? No, not at all. So let's just do it the old-fashioned way. I ran out of jetpack fuel. Doesn't happen very often anymore, but it does happen occasionally. And it's always scary when it does. But I think we managed to beat my 10th best score, so we are in the process of improving my daily average, which is really good, which is something I like to do. That takes care of those. And I think that was more or less the last remaining one. Oh, there's one more left, okay. Let's just take these. Of course, ghosting the temple is when it gets really exciting, because the temple tends to have lots of cornered off rooms and places where you need to make like quick exits. But it's typically also very enjoyable. I don't think that's a word, but you probably know what it means if it was. Experience, because it's the entire place is just completely full of gems. And also the extra adrenaline adds to the experience. Alright, I think that was it for the ice caves. Yes. I realized once again that there is some gold stuck in some of the walls that I could have picked up if I used the plasma cannon to free it. But I chose not to. Alright, so let's make this a little bit easier for ourselves. Try not to kill ourselves on a ticket trap. Let's make this a lot easier. Okay, we do get the vaults right off the bat, which is good. Because then if I manage to get myself killed, I will know that at least I did manage to get the temple vault. Also, good to remember that you can use bodies as like targets for your plasma cannon shots, which sometimes is really useful. That has triggered. Let's just start making our way into the vault here. Holy shit! Yeah, I saw that coming. The second I made that shot, I figured that shopkeeper could get out, but he's not gonna get out. He's gonna run around in there confused for at least a second or two. Of course, that didn't happen. Okay, still 37 in the wall. It's pretty good. It's yeah, it's not the worst daily challenge I've ever had. And what are we looking at for the average? It was number 5, actually, I think. Yeah. 5 best ever. That's pretty good. So I'm happy with that run. So many stupid mistakes. But there's one floor in particular I want to revisit. I think that was 1-2 or something like that, where everything went crazy and we somehow managed to survive. So had I not made a bunch of stupid mistakes, this would have been a very profitable run. But I guess that's always the case for daily challenges. Alright, enough blabbering for now. Let's just end this video. So for now, thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you some other time.